Like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
No real Porsche 911 Carrera RS 3.8 was damaged in the making of Transformers: Rise of the Beasts. Transformers: Rise of the Beasts will be a movie full of transforming robot cars and battles with transforming robot animals. But the most unrealistic part will actually be the choice of Porsche. This is because the specific model design for the film was never actually offered in the US. Porsche says they chose to work with Paramount on this film, and were given some control over the specific model chosen to play the Mirage, so they chose it, one of the rarest and most extraordinary specimens out there. Since the car is set in the 90s, it makes sense that the company would have opted for a 964 generation car, and a regular 911 would probably be good for most viewers been enough, but Porsche decided to take a hard route, and chose the 911 Carrera RS 3.8 as the car version of the Autobot Mirage. In fact, the 911 Carrera RS 3.8 was the even hotter version of the Carrera RS introduced in 1992. Based on the company's cup, the car at the time weighed about 345 pounds, less than the standard Carrera 2, featured hardcore suspension, and produced 250 horsepower on this model. However, the Porsche mechanics had gotten their way with the engine, boring it out, and turning the 3.6-liter engine into a 3.8. This enabled the Carrera RS 3.8 to achieve an output of 300 horsepower. Porsche only made 55 examples of this car, and only sold them in Europe, never in the USA. Due to its rarity and to avoid the risk of damage, an original model was not used in the film. Instead, 5 camera cars have been created that look exactly like the real thing, without the risk of destroying a real original Porsche 911 Carrera RS 3.8. These cars were modified to reverse at a higher speed than a regular car to perform stunt sequences, and have controls outside the car, so the actors could be filmed without having to drive themselves. It is easy to understand why Porsche did not want to do without an original car for this. However, the company said authenticity is important to it, and just because you can TC